Good evening and welcome to our annual spring concert. We're going to start off, as we usually do, with the concert band portion of the program. You'll notice that many of the concert band pieces are themed as a dance. Kinetic dance, sun dance. What other dances do we have? Greek folk dances, exactly. So many dances. So you will definitely be tapping your foot during the concert band portion of the program. I'm going to actually not conduct the first piece, sort of strange, but I had a student teacher from Penn State with me this first semester. His name is Mr. Jesse Hamilton, and he is going to conduct a piece with the band and also later in the program conduct a piece with the choir. And when we were deciding what would be the best piece for him to conduct, we decided it would be kinetic dances, and it's programmed first on the program, so Mr. Hamilton. already said, if I was going to have to blab for a while. Enjoy Sundance. Well, that last piece was a little bit more of a 20th century avant-garde take on a dance, but trust me, this next piece is going to be just like your hometown church picnic. Greek folk dances, it's very tuneful. It uses two traditional Greek dances that you hear throughout. One of the really cool things is the second dance is actually in mixed meter, which means, if you're tapping your toe along, every so often, you're going to have to tap it a little bit longer before you can go on. And it's really tricky to stay together, but these kids have learned how to count in mixed meter, and they're doing it very, very well. So we hope you enjoy Greek folk dances. Just looked at me and said, "Mr. Kokas, can you talk a little bit?" As his lip fell to the floor. So absolutely, I could do that. You can tell it's a very demanding program. How about these kids playing all those notes? How about it? This moment before we play our last piece, just to highlight a few students. If you went to county band this year, if you auditioned and successfully went to county band, could you stand up, please? If you went to district band, which is the students in Cambria, Blair, Somerset, and Bedford counties, if you made and qualified for district band this year, please stand up and be recognized. Stay standing, don't sit down yet. As you can tell from some of the suit of armor that some of these kids are wearing, some of them have been to quite a few of these festivals, which really is a huge accolade to them and the work that they put in, and also a huge benefit to our program as they bring all of that knowledge that they learned back and share it with us. Stay standing if you have made region band this year. Yeah. Finally, stay standing if you have made all-state band this year. remain standing if you made all East concert band this year? So, Ethan, when did you start saxophone lessons? After fifth grade. You've been studying with Mr. Miyako the entire time, right? Ethan has really dedicated himself to the saxophone, and it's been a huge part of his experience here at Cambria Heights. And it's just such an incredible achievement. And Ethan, I would like you to come forward here, please. And if I can, I would like to show you a couple of things. First of all, as we started last year, there's going to be this nice little plaque that is hung in your honor for making the All-State Band and the All-East Band, which will be very nice. You can hold it for a minute. That'll be taking it back. You can keep. Ethan, you definitely are very deserving of the band award, the John Phillips Sousa Award. So, congratulations. While we're on the subject of All East, I'd like to recognize one other student in our band as well. Cole Weiland, can you come up? Come up forward here. Come up. So this takes a little bit of explanation, but this was a huge honor. We at Cambria Heights have actually had rock ensemble Synergy as part of our curriculum for, I think it's 17 years now. So a long time. Well, other schools noticed what schools like ours were doing, and these programs are becoming more and more popular throughout the state of Pennsylvania and up and down the East Coast. So much so that this year at both the National Conference and the All-Eastern Conference, they included what they call a modern band, which is basically a rock band. So they invited video auditions from students from 11 states, that's Maine down through Maryland. And Cole submitted a video of him playing some drum set. He's all self-taught, which is very incredible. And he was selected, and he made history and participated in the first ever All-East Modern Band. So this will be coming to very talented students in this ensemble indeed. Now to finish, we are going to play the Holst Suite in E-flat. And speaking of talented students, this fine group of young men and women behind me are going to really demonstrate their skills. This is actually a piece, it's a 3-movement piece. We're gonna go through it, and it is like grade 6, like meat of the concert band literature. It is just a bear to play. But I knew this band was up to the challenge, and we've actually been working on this piece since September, right? I think I passed this out in September. So we were almost there at Christmas time, but we actually decided to postpone it until now to make sure we were good and ready to play it for you. So you're just going to be absolutely amazed with all of the things that these students have to do in this tune. I hope you enjoyed First Suite in E-flat by Gustav Holst.
Thank